Hey guys, what's going on? This is Alan from 12 Gauge 44. Usually you see me doing hunting and fishing and any trapping, any of that kind of stuff, but today I figured I'd bring you along and show you another one of my hobbies. I'm real passionate about breeding ball pythons. They're a snake obviously, and I'm trying to bring you some more content like that. We're still going to keep the hunting and fishing and all those videos rolling, but in the meantime, I'll slap a few snake videos in there, so if you don't like snakes, just click on off of this. But if you're interested to see what I'm up to and another little project of mine, I've got about close to 30 of them, and my friend Elliot, of course, you've seen him in a lot of my videos. He's got just as many plus a few more. We actually breed them. We got some pretty exciting stuff going on here, so right now we're going to start grabbing some eggs, and stay tuned and I'll show you what it's like being a snake breeder. Here we go. Alright guys. Here's our Pastel. She's got a couple eggs in there right now, but she's actually got a couple more to lay. You can see her tail swallowed up, and she's going to be laying some more eggs for us. She had laid 8 last time, and I think she's already got 5 or 6 good eggs in there right now. Alright guys, here we go. We got our big Pastel Mojave female. She's on her eggs. This is about towards the end of the cycle. All we gotta do is incubate these now, and pretty soon we'll be getting some babies. Alright guys, so far we've got 2 clutches in the incubator. We got the Pastel Mojave, which was the first one to lay. She had 10 good eggs. Secondly, we had the Fire, possible Yellowbelly to lay. We didn't get that on camera because it's at my buddy Elliot's house. But we got something pretty exciting today. We have 2 clutches at the same time. There's no eggs this morning when I checked, but when I came home from work, we had 2 nice clutches. I haven't looked at them yet, so this will be a first time looking. It's the Clown and the VPI Xanthic. So 2 recessive females decided to lay today. And we're going to do these one at a time. We're going to do the Clown first and hop over to the Xanthic. We still got 1, 2, 3 or 4 more females that are going to go. So stay tuned. Let's get these eggs taken care of. Are you ready?
Okay. Oh boy. Okay.
Okay, so when you're taking a female off the eggs, you basically just want to let her know that you're messing with her, because they can get a little agitated. And you gotta watch the head. You also want to get the tail to unwrap, because that's what's holding all these eggs together. So if you can unravel this tail, we're going to be in business. But this girl does not want to let go of her precious little eggs. Come on, girl. I got you. There we go. You always want to check them real quick, make sure that she's empty. She wasn't a real big girl, but she's a nice clown. I don't feel any more eggs in her. She's all coiled up, so that means she's all done. We're going to give her a little bath, and we'll take care of these 7 eggs. For a first time female, no slugs. Once again, no slugs so far this year. I don't want to jinx it, but no slugs. Okay, so we got the female soaking right now. We got 7 eggs. They're still pretty soft. You know, there's no other stragglers in there. They're pretty soft, so I should be able to kind of tear these apart. If there's 2 stuck together, I'm just going to leave them. But it's a little nicer if I can get these apart in case one goes bad.
Do you want a Sharpie first?
Oh yeah. Good call. That's why we got the camera lady around. You want to mark what side is up. The embryo will actually fuse to the top of the egg, so you want to know what side is up. These are soft shell eggs, so you gotta be real careful, and they're held together by like a mucus that kind of turns into a cement almost. But if you get it before the mucus dries, you're golden. If the mucus dries, you're not getting them apart. The fun part is they're usually attached from more than one way. So this is a clown female. She was paired to 2 males, but she was mostly paired to the banana, Enchi, cinnamon, pastel. We're hoping to get a whole bunch of killer hits out of this for future clown pairings. Got one set left. Beautiful. 7 nice plump eggs. You can actually hold them up to a light. It won't show up good on the camera though, but you can hold them up to the light and you can see the embryos, not the veins, and they'll tell you if they're good and fertile or not. And what I'm doing now is I'm just putting some straws in just to keep these eggs from rolling around. It's nice when they're stuck together because that way they don't roll around, but if one goes bad, especially if it's in the middle, I don't want that spreading to the other eggs, or you might have trouble with one trying to peep out of the egg when there's other eggs piled on top of it. So I like to do it this way. You're welcome to do whatever way works for you.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright, now guys, for the more exciting one, we got the clown taken care of. We got the Xanthic. She's been a little testy in the past. Usually a little protective over eggs, but the biggest problem we're having is this big old pipe in my snake room doesn't allow me to completely open this tub easily, so I'm going to have to play with her a little bit. Let's hope to God I don't get snagged by this big girl. She's one of my biggest snakes. She's all done laying. Can you get in there? Let me see if I can get this tub out. Alright guys, what I did was I actually just kind of pulled her and slid her towards me. She's in a nice docile mood. She was actually just laid not that long ago. Last year I think she gave maybe 10 eggs. I can't quite remember. I think it was 10 eggs last year. She's a VPI Xanthic, and let's get her uncoiled here. See how she does. Here's her big girl. Who's a good mama. Gotta get her. Got her head controlled. Just gotta get her tail. How many eggs we got in there, Felicia? She's empty.
9.
9. So not as many as last year, but still, she's a big, healthy girl. 9 good eggs, and once again, no slugs. Okay, guys, we're back again. It's about a week after we pulled that clown and Xanthic clutch, and we have yet another recessive female that went. It's my smallest female of the breeding season. It is our pied girl. This is another first time mom. We've had 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 first time moms. She'll be the 3rd first time so far. We may have 1 or probably 2 or 3 more first time moms, but my camera lady isn't with me today, so I'm gonna kind of try and do this. Get the camera set up and try and do this by myself. But yep, last I saw she had 4 eggs and she was trying to lay a 5th. So we'll see if she's got 5 eggs or maybe she's got more. She wasn't very big, so we'll see what she did for us. Let's get them. Okay, grab the female here. Got her head under control. Then we grab the tail. Gently unwrap her. Check for any more eggs. She's empty. We'll put her in this clean tub for the moment. We'll get her washed up. And we'll take a look at these pearly whites. They're actually a lot bigger than I thought. She was only about 1,500 grams when we started pairing. So I knew it was going to be a small clutch, but these are 5 eggs, but they're good size eggs. They're not small by any means. I thought she'd have a real small clutch. It was not definitely our smallest clutch of the year, but still these are big eggs. We'll mark the top side. There we go, and I'll start pulling them apart and get them in the incubator box. Alright guys, it's the second to last clutch of the year, We've been doing really good. We've actually had no slugs so far. I don't want to jinx it. I haven't looked in here yet. She threw, I think, 2 or 3 slugs last year, but she ended up with 8 good eggs. We lost 1 incubation, so we had 7 good eggs last year from her. This is, I said, we only have 2 girls left. She laid today, so the only one left is this Pastel lesser to go. Then we'll wrap this video up, and we'll be having some eggs hatching real shortly. And yeah, let's get in this last clutch, and we'll get them in the incubator and put away.
Okay.
All right, this is just like all the other ones. She's a little hissy, so just control the head. I don't see it. Oh, we got a slug. I jinxed it. We got a slug, and she laid a smaller clutch than last year, but that's okay. That's a big, healthy girl. She appears to be empty. We got 3, 6, 7 eggs, so I think she just laid 1 less than last time. She is empty. And we'll go get her cleaned up, and we'll get these eggs taken care of. She doesn't look too scrawny either. She had a lot of nice body weight from the previous growing season. So we'll get her taken care of. Okay guys, our last female decided to finally lay. It's about the end of July, so it's been about 2 months maybe, and here we go. 2 months since the first clutch. That clutch actually just hatched out, and here's the last clutch of the year for us. This is a Pastel lesser to a GHI fire. I'm gonna take a picture real quick, and then I'm doing this by myself, so I'll set up the camera and get her washed up, and we'll see what she's got. These are some real big eggs. And she's empty. Here we go guys. It looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beautiful eggs. Very nice. So, you know what that means. That rounds up our clutches of the year. We got 6 clutches here. My buddy got 2 clutches, his 3 girls. They're all cooking in our incubator here at the ball barn. And we even had some hatch since then. We got some little babies here. Let's find a cool one to pull out. Here's a sweet little GHI. We got some banana Mojave stuff. So yeah, they're starting to hatch. Thanks for watching the video. We'll get these ones cooking at the ball barn.